What's up, guys? We're gonna do kind of a different video, and no, I did not dress up for this video. I just got off of work and I wanted to make this video because I saw it pop up and I gotta stay in my uniform for a little bit. So we're gonna do, for the very first time, an Azov reacts to a reaction video of Azov. Specifically, Royal Marine reacts to Azov. So full title, Azov reacts to Royal Marine reacts to Azov. Something like that, right? Okay, anyways. My name is Saxon. For anybody who's new here, my name is Sax, but I go by Vegas here in Ukraine. I joined the International Legion for the Defense of Ukraine in January of 2023. I'm still in Ukraine. I'm no longer with the Legion. I'm now with Azov, specifically Azov International Battalion. Most of you guys know that at this point. If you are interested in knowing more about this, my email is going to be linked down below, as well as our direct website. But I have not seen this video. I am familiar with Royal Marine. He's got some awesome content, and he's funny too. So let's try this out. See how this goes.
You do that. This is called.
Whoa.
What's up, everybody? And today we're checking out more footage over in Ukraine. This is from the Azov YouTube channel. As always, I will leave a link down below to the original video. Please go over there, give it a like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Really important that you do that. This is called Azov Scouts engage in close combat with occupiers on Toretsk front line. I'll get them right one day, these names. I'm trying, guys. I'm trying. But yeah, this seems interesting.
Hey, man, I live here, and I've been living here, and I still don't get it right.
Watched a video not long ago on their channel about scouts kind of roaming about doing their thing, and I thought it was super interesting because unlike the stuff I've been trained with, where it's very much structured, right? Peeling left, peeling right, formations, CQB. This is just scouts trying to get from point A to point B and kind of clearing buildings along the way, and it's super interesting to watch. So this is about 14 minutes long. Get settled, get relaxed, get yourself a cup of tea, cup of coffee, whatever it is you like to drink. Speaking of drinks, 1 week from today, Morale will be live on Kickstarter. I cannot wait. I know there's going to be a bunch of questions surrounding the Kickstarter. We will be going live a week from today on this YouTube channel when it goes live, when it first goes live, and we'll be talking all about it. It's very exciting. It's very, very, very exciting. I cannot believe we're a week away from the Kickstarter. Absolutely unreal. And if you want to support the channel right now, you can do by going over and getting yourself a chug. These have been the channel sponsor for a very, very long time. You know.
That's badass. Also, what's morale? Let me know in the comment section. Is it a drink or like a supplement or something?
Oh, how much I love them. The people over at Chug are incredible. Look at that customization with the morale logo. Oh, I love, like, this means a lot to me. You can get 10% off, link down below. Comes with a really cool, nice bag to look after it. You get the free customization. It will keep your drink cold for a very long time, believe me. I love these new studs they've put in the bottom as well to protect it from the bottom. And it's absolutely fantastic. And this is waterproof, this rope as well. So check it out, 10% off, link down below. You're not going to get a better deal, promise you. I promise you. Anyway, with all that being said, let's pull this.
People bitch about my fucking intros all the time, dude. It's natural. It's the way of the YouTuber, man. Look at Royal Marine, leading by example. All right, let's watch.
So, and let's watch this, shall we?
Wait, should I be down here with him, or should I be like right here with him? All right, we'll go. No, fuck. All right, now it's too much. Now I've made it weird. All right, let's go.
I do also want to say that I still have a bit of a cold, so if I'm sniffly and stuff, just bear in mind that I might sound gross. Sheesh.
All right, so if you've been on my channel for a while, you know that we've seen this. It looks like they may have put together a couple of the episodes, but we've seen this Azov footage of them just messing the Russians up in this village. Let's watch. Oh, yeah.
That's the one we saw there when they were pulling them out. We saw that in a previous video. Them basements are horrific, aren't they? Subtitles are on, lads. I'm going to move my head up a little bit so you can see subbies. We got a guy in what looks like a ghillie suit. With multiple drop bags on the back of him. He's got 2 of them. I'm wondering how many he's got here. How many people he's got with him. It might be just the 2. These...
This is so interesting. I haven't actually watched a react video of someone else reacting since I've started doing reaction videos. And I said the exact same thing when we first saw this. I'm like, what are the 2 dump pouches for? And the comments blew up. 1 for mags, 1 for grenades.
Basements in Ukraine are nasty, aren't they?
Смотрите, есть 2 варианта. Либо мы вас убиваем, либо вы сдаетесь. 10 секунд до раздумия. Либо вы сдаетесь, либо мы вас убиваем. Нас 8 человек. 5 секунд.
Oh.
2 секунды. Быстрее, с***а! Граната.
Wow, they threw a grenade out.
Since we're doing an Azov reacts, I want to get my Azov battalion patch. Since I got the uniform on, it's funny. So I remember this part. They tell them, hey, we're coming out. The Russians tell the Azov soldiers, hey, we're coming out. Then they throw a grenade out the front where nobody's at.
Out. Wow. They were not willing to surrender then, were they? Holy shit. That's the first time I've seen that where they're like, yeah, we'll surrender. And then looks like what he did was he threw a grenade out and then he started getting rounds down.
Есть. Зашла.
Boom. Wow.
Я стреляю.
He said there's 8 of them, but I don't know if there actually is. I've counted 3 so far.
Подходь.
Wow.
Живый? Вылазь! Давай ще одну. Да, давай. Крий.
Він кидай гранату буде.
Хто, пір? Я быстрее. Враг, враг, враг.
How are they going to get this? They've had to retreat a little bit. Did you say there was enemy? Whoa. Drone. Oh my god. That's terrifying. The drone just eerily going past like that. Wow, that's terrifying. Holy shit, what a shot.
Я в ТВ як прийняв.
Good shot.
Всі вмерли, всі вмерли.
I've played that specific shot right there multiple times on this channel, so it's cool to see him react to it, because yeah, that's a crazy shot.
Is this the one they were shooting in? Yeah, it looks like they got someone. It's blurred out.
Ні, не надо. Тут пусто.
Some weapons. Jesus. This footage is insane, isn't it? So he went in that then very quickly, didn't he? Like, he didn't really piss about with any CQB tactics when going in there. He just pretty much creeped in.
We've talked about this a lot, too, on the channel. There's not so much you can do. You know, you throw in 20 frag grenades. No amount of CQB is going to do more than the 20 frag grenades, right? So the idea of CQB is typically just blow the building or the basement or the whatever it is to shit and then enter. Never go in unless you have to, right?
Elimination. Them drop bags do my head in, wobbling about like that. I get how effective they are, but stresses me out, something wobbling on the back of me. Although I've seen worse ones, to be honest.
Есть?
Виходь, говорю. Ти виходиш, або ми тебе вбиваємо. Здавайся в плен. Бистро відкрив двері, руки вперед.
Jesus. At that point, you might as well just surrender. I get it. You don't want to surrender and all that stuff, right? But you got to look after yourself and the lads. And if it means just fucking saying, yeah, I guess you've got us, we're not going to get out of here, it's better than dying.
Yeah, we've talked a lot about this as well, right? We've seen, obviously, there's a lot of Russians that do surrender, but there's also a ton of propaganda, especially around Azov. And the Russians think that Azov is just some baby-eating devils, dude. I mean, will absolutely rather put a frag grenade in their mouth and pull the pin than surrender to Azov soldiers. It's interesting.
Для загонний.
Tear gas.
Підходь.
Is that tear gas he threw in? Yep.
Плюс, у нас плюс-мінус.
He's shooting out the side there. It looked like he was shooting out of here. It looked like there was something that popped out here. Did you see that? Let me go back a little bit. Watch this bit here. There you go. That could have been one of them, actually, shooting at it.
Dude, we did the same thing when we saw that. We were like, are they shooting out from the basement through that wall? And then when we rewound it, we watched it again, and we're like, no, it actually looked like it was one of our guys.
Дебіл, здавайся!
Wow. Boom. Just gonna keep throwing grenades in.
Yeah, it does look like it's coming from down below, though, doesn't it? That was a big one.
Jeez, see the floor shake then. My God. I mean, you're at a stalemate. You're at a stalemate. You can't get out. You're just going to get grenades lobbed at you non-stop. And the other lads are just going to stand there and wait. You just... I get it, right? You don't want to surrender to the enemy. I get it. Believe me, I understand that crap. But better than dying. Better being a prisoner of war than dying.
This might be the first part I disagree with our boy, Royal Marine. A stalemate usually means both sides are stuck, right? They're at an impasse. But the way I see it right now is the Ukrainian Azov soldiers are absolutely shitting on these Russians in there. And it's just a matter of time until one of these grenades, whether it's pieces of the actual frag or it's the pressure buildup, is going to end these Russians. This isn't a stalemate.
Не знаю, може вони вмерли, типа, хто знає, ну звідти пулемет работав.
Есть кто живой? Есть кто живой? Если ты живой, вылази, блядь. 300, не 300.
Звідти ні кашля, ні признаків життя нема. Абонент, можливо, поза зоною досяжності, не прийняв.
Yeah, I think they're dead at that point, aren't they? God, I'd hate that. Is the worst. Going down like that, I get you're not hearing anything and stuff like that. That's the worst. That is being point man and going down. Oh my days! Because all it takes is one lad to be sat there. You're done. That's it. Fuck that.
Двоє.
Чисто. Дыхать там невозможно.
Wow.
В подвале 2 подтвержденных тела.
Okay, a hand. Next. These scouts that are just kind of like roaming around doing this stuff is just bizarre, isn't it?
A little bit of insight. I know it definitely looks like they're roaming around doing this stuff, and to some extent that they are, but typically there's a lot of pre-operation and pre-mission planning that goes into this, and these soldiers know exactly how many people they're looking for. They typically have names and call signs. They know generally which houses and which basements they're in. But things change minute by minute, you know. So if they had aerial footage of where these Russians were 30 minutes, 15 minutes before deploying, they could have moved into a different household, right? Or there could have been something that was missed. But typically it's pretty well planned out. This part's a good example, though, of the variables, the things that you just can't plan for.
По той там, де синя дверь, правильно? Я понял, суббота. Я тебе теж дуже сильно люблю, субота. Рука, стоп, хто це?
Whoa! That was close. He peeked that then.
Держи.
Oh!
Виходь!
Wow.
Попробуй зайти в той перехолабок, в якому я стояв ізначально. І попробуй поговорити з ними. Да, він рукою отвинув шторку і почав стріляти.
Boom. So again, that guy peeked around the corner. I think he nearly got it. Nearly got taken out then, didn't he? Like, all it takes is for just a hand to slip out like that, and it's game over. You've got to be super switched on, super vigilant. And this is why, when you see stuff that's CQB related, there's multiple people looking in all different directions. This is why I've said in previous videos it's absolutely dreadful to do like a one-man CQB. You get videos online of people like, oh, how to do a one-man CQB. It's the worst thing you want to do. Because all it takes is one like thing that you just haven't looked at, and then just to miss something, and you're done. Yeesh. Whoa.
Сложили вход, парни, контроль.
The entrance collapsed. Oh, he's done for whoever's in there. I wonder if there's another entrance. Yeah, he's done for, that guy. Look at that. Someone's office just turned into rubble. Look at that.
Друга група работає чи ні?
Look at that home. Destroyed. Imagine though, like, if I had to evacuate and I'd watch this footage because I'd want to just see what's going on. Imagine seeing your own home. Imagine if you had a basement and you saw that your basement was being used like this. Blow your mind, wouldn't it? It'd be so surreal. I feel so sorry for the people that have had to leave.
Если ты еще живой, выходи. Слышишь меня?
Is he shooting down there? Smells of blood. Oh my days. You smell that iron? That irony smell that blood is? Ugh. You know the smell if you've smelled it before. That's not a fun thing to clear, is it?
Чисто.
This music's making it more intense, isn't it?
Громадянство України присутнє?
Да.
Чого не виїжджаєш?
He lives here.
Жінка теж?
Wow.
Бачив тут?
Ні, нікого.
Не бачу.
Ні.
People have stayed there? That is insane. Imagine staying there.
Є?
Да, там лежить.
Включений.
Сказали, що
Включено. Ну там связи нету никакой.
В підвалі хто? Жінка тільки?
Да, жінка.
Точно?
Точно.
Зараз підеш покажеш.
Давай.
Як тебе звати?
Валера.
Мене Роман. Валера, збираєш речі зараз?
Да у меня он собранный.
Збираєш речі. Чекаєш, ми сьогодні тебе вивозимо. Прийняв?
Понял.
Медичну допомогу не дадуть. А ну стой, сломана каша.
Да
Болить?
не, вот тут. Я просто больно вот тут.
Растяжение
Или
может.
сухожилие. Это уже в сентябре месяце. Тут
Where do they get the food from and everything?
я в подвал текал. И вперед морда полетел. Вот это вот и тут.
Зараз я скажу.
Все, плюс-плюс.
Like, how are they living there? Like, how? Where are they getting the food from and everything? It makes no sense.
Some of these areas, excuse me, they still have tiny little markets open. A lot of these people grow their own food. It's strange because you would think it would just be like desolate, completely abandoned for miles, square miles, right, all around. But it's not. Like even when I was on the front in Kupiansk, there was a market open, and just two older Ukrainian women worked there still. They just never went home. They just kept working. It's strange.
Все, давайте. Машина може?
I don't get it.
Давай, дід.
Нормально.
Surely they don't have running water anymore, right? Like, I don't understand logistically how they can stay. Never mind the basement's being used to blow stuff up, etc. But like, how are they logistically able to stay there? Are they able to heat their house still?
We use fireplaces for heat as far as inside the house, and also most of these neighborhoods like this and the one that I was in have wells. So it's all well water. You use it to wash dishes, you use it to cook, you use it to clean, you use it to bathe, all of that.
It's the middle of winter. Well, it was the middle of winter. It just makes no sense to me. Is that all the footage? We're going to see some more.
На другие двери сразу.
It's pretty much just black screen for the next minute or so.
Закрыть.
О, шикардос.
Yeah, it's them getting out. It's the evacuation. What an interesting video. Like, it blows my mind that people are still living there. Like, I just don't get it. But them standoffs, this is the first time we've seen Russians say, yeah, we'll come out, and then just start shooting and throwing grenades out. That's the first time we've seen that on the channel. Again, super interesting, super bizarre. I don't get how people would want to stay in that place. The basements in this area just seem to be the most vital part for the Russians when it comes to hiding, but also the most fatal, right? Anyway, we're going to end it there.
That's a really good point. The most vital, but the most fatal, because it's the safest from drone basements, are the safest from drones, artillery, mortars, ballistic missiles, but it's usually one way in, one way out. And if a team of well-trained soldiers roll in, you're screwed. So it's a double-edged sword, right? This was cool, man. Maybe we'll do more of these. We'll see how this video does. Does on the channel, but this guy's awesome. Of course, I'll link his channel, Royal Marine Reacts. I was watching him before the full-scale invasion of Ukraine, before I ever came out here to Ukraine, so it's cool. You know, hopefully one day we'll be on a level like him. You guys, if you're interested in knowing more about Azov, shoot me an email. It's linked below. Our website's linked below. Please like, share, subscribe. Let's not forget about what's going on here in Ukraine, okay? Keep it relevant. I love you. I'll see you in the next video.